5 dangerous mistakes seniors make when drinking water in the morning, and how to avoid them. For older adults, mornings are a delicate and critical time for the body. After hours of rest, the body begins transitioning from a state of fasting and low activity to a more active, alert state. Hormones are shifting, blood pressure is adjusting, and organs like the kidneys, stomach, and heart are beginning to wake up and resume full function. Drinking water in the morning is often recommended for hydration, detoxification, and energy, but when done incorrectly, especially by seniors, it can lead to discomfort, digestive upset, and even long-term health issues. Here are 5 common mistakes seniors often make when drinking water in the morning, and what you can do instead to stay safe, balanced, and energized. 1. Drinking ice-cold water on an empty stomach. While a cold glass of water might feel refreshing, especially on a warm morning, it can actually shock the body, particularly in older adults. After a night of rest, the body's internal temperature is relatively warm and stable. Introducing cold water into an empty stomach first thing in the morning can constrict blood vessels, tense stomach muscles, and disrupt digestion. For younger people with fast metabolisms, this may go unnoticed. But for seniors with more sensitive systems, it can cause stomach cramping, headaches, chills, or even mild chest discomfort. Over time, this minor shock to the system adds stress to the cardiovascular and digestive systems. Solution: instead of reaching for water straight from the refrigerator, opt for room temperature or warm water. This allows the body to rehydrate gently and helps stimulate digestion without triggering a stress response. Think of it as waking up your body with care and respect. 2. Drinking too quickly or in large gulps. Hydration is important, but how you drink is just as crucial as how much. Gulping down a full glass of water right after waking can overwhelm your stomach, disrupt your electrolyte balance, and force your kidneys into overdrive. Since the body is still transitioning from sleep, its ability to regulate and absorb fluids efficiently is limited. Drinking too fast may also cause bloating, lightheadedness, nausea, or a sudden drop in blood pressure. Solution: sip your water slowly over 15 to 20 minutes. This gives your organs time to process the intake properly, keeps digestion calm, and allows for better fluid absorption. Treat hydration like a gentle ritual, not a task to rush through. Sit up comfortably, breathe deeply, and sip mindfully. You'll feel more stable, nourished, and balanced throughout the morning. 3. Drinking water from plastic bottles left overnight. Many seniors keep a water bottle by their bed for convenience, often reusing the same plastic container day after day. Unfortunately, this habit carries hidden risks. Plastic bottles, especially those not designed for reuse, can leach chemicals such as BPA or other hormone-disrupting compounds into the water, especially when left exposed to warmth or light overnight. These substances may interfere with the endocrine system, potentially disrupting blood pressure, metabolism, and even cognitive function in sensitive individuals. Solution: replace plastic containers with glass or stainless steel bottles. Fill your water fresh each morning instead of using bottles that have sat out overnight. Even BPA-free plastics may contain similar chemical alternatives that can affect hormone balance, so it's better to avoid them altogether. Reducing your exposure to environmental toxins, even small ones, can have a big impact on how you feel, especially over time. For drinking water on a very empty or very full stomach after medication. Many medications taken in the morning, such as those for blood pressure, thyroid function, or pain, have specific requirements regarding food and fluid intake. Drinking too much water with certain medications on an empty stomach can dilute stomach acids, leading to nausea or reduced absorption of the medicine. In other cases, drinking water too soon after eating a large meal can also disrupt digestion or trigger acid reflux. These reactions are subtle but can affect how well medications work and how you feel during the day. Solution: always follow your doctor's instructions carefully when taking medications. Some pills require a small amount of water and should be followed by food after a certain period. Others should be taken with food and only a small sip of water. Don't assume that more water is better. It depends on the context. If you feel queasy or off balance after taking medication with water, try adjusting the timing, the quantity of water, or your meal schedule, and talk to your healthcare provider about what's best for you. 5. Replacing breakfast with water alone. With trends like intermittent fasting on the rise, many older adults are choosing to skip breakfast and just drink water in the morning. While water does help rehydrate the body after a night's sleep, it doesn't provide the essential nutrients, like glucose and protein, needed to support brain function, energy levels, and muscle strength. Seniors are particularly sensitive to drops in blood sugar, and skipping breakfast can lead to mental fog, irritability, fatigue, and even memory lapses. Drinking only water, especially followed by coffee, can stimulate the nervous system without offering fuel, a combination that can feel draining instead of energizing. Solution: pair your morning water with a light, nutritious breakfast. It doesn't need to be large, just enough to stabilize blood sugar and support alertness. Consider options like oatmeal with nuts, whole grain toast with eggs, or a banana with peanut butter. Combining hydration and nourishment helps the body function smoothly and prevents the mental and physical dips that can follow a water-only morning routine. Final thoughts. Water is essential, especially for seniors, but drinking it properly matters just as much as drinking it at all. The goal is not just to stay hydrated, but to do so in a way that honors the needs of an aging body. That means being mindful of temperature, timing, quantity, container safety, and how water interacts with food and medication. By avoiding these 5 common mistakes and making simple, thoughtful adjustments, you can turn your morning water routine into a powerful tool for stability, energy, and long-term health. Your body has changed with age, and your habits should too. Start the day not just with water, but with awareness. Treat your body with care, and it will carry you more comfortably through each day.